right, guys, we're at 3D Printopia, and we set up in the booth with Ecovate 3D right here. You good, buddy? We got the Snapmaker U1, but I'm going to take y'all around and show y'all some things right quick of all the things that are here, and maybe we'll talk to a few people. So this is our booth for 3D Printopia. I was here with Ecovate 3D, Digital Dragon, and myself. We did have the Snapmaker U1 here, and you can see we got it running here. We were right across from LDO Motors here. They got all kinds of stuff. I really need a lot wider angle lens. We got Micro Swiss right across from us. Good, buddy. How you doing? These guys, all kinds of stuff here. Oh, look at that. It's cool with the lasers. We got the Positron here, and they just released their new printer, the bigger version.
Have any questions about it?
This was Printopia booth this year. We got samples, but they don't really have any filament here. Light burn laser software for all you laser freaks. We got our guys from Unspooled over here. Alright. Oh, check it out, y'all. Alright. Glow in the dark. Alright, y'all. Here with the designer of this guitar, and he's going to tell us all about it. Introduce yourself. Tell us about it.
My name is John O'Hara. I'm with Bubble Belly Bonsai. These are my co-founders. This is Grace and Taylor. These are our designs for the Stratocasters. These are fully printed, everything except for the neck. This is our custom hardware, potentiometers, capacitors, diodes, and all wiring is our design. We're based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But these are our designs. We hopefully soon will have a few bases coming out. But this is our showcase for this year's 3D Printopia.
All right, and so is this available so that I can make my own? Do you have kits?
Currently, they're available only as full units, as full guitars. Maybe we'll get to change that, but as of now, you can just buy the full guitars.
So if you're a guitar player and you want to get one of these guitars, contact this guy. He'll set you up. You can do custom colors, custom everything. All right, thank you. And did you give us a website and everything?
Website is, we have two. It's Infill Industries.
Okay.
Bubble Belly Bonsai. Like
Bubble Belly Bonsai, if y'all see that up there. All right, appreciate it.
This is actually Jeff Nicholas at Novolab. Mark here designed our maker chip this year. So you take it, you bend it a little bit, you give it a crack. It pops open, just a little print in place hinge.
Would you look at that?
With a layer of...
Would you just look at it? Oh my God, that's so cool. That's got to be one of the top 10 I've seen.
So, and then pops right open each time.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're a makerspace in Fairfax, Virginia.
Okay.
So we are volunteer-run, nonprofit makerspace.
If y'all don't know, these guys have been at every 3D Printopia, and they've always got the coolest stuff. Flashy dresser over here is always here, got stuff going on.
It helps me get attention. I really need the help.
And they've got all kinds of stuff. You can join their makerspace. They will help you learn anything you want to learn.
What's going on, guys? I am Martin with Martin's 3D. I am here. I am designing some chairs that are all 3D printed. These are on the Orange Storm Elegoo Giga. It's a 4-foot by 4-foot printer. And I also am making these beautiful lamps. These lamps are printed on the Snapmaker Artisan Pro. And then I got the lamp shades I'm currently printing on the Elegoo Centauri Carbon.
And where can everybody find you?
Everybody can find me at Martin's 3 Design on every social media.
If you're new to 3D printing, you might not recognize these, but these were the printers we had back in around 2010, 2011. There were no PEI sheets back then. It was Kapton tape and glass. If you want to learn more about the beginning of 3D printing, look into the Rep Rack project, because that's where it all started. It's amazing that these machines made out of wood could actually make prints.
Yeah, my name is Chris McCormick. My wife and I own HatchX. We're an event marketing company. We build really big things fast. Got into 3D printing a couple of years ago as a way to offer photo experiences for a lot of the brands that we do work with. And we're able to do these things on a very quick time frame. Joe Lewis here we did for Rapid in Detroit last year. Partnered up with Massivit, who are the printers that we use primarily for a lot of this big work, and a company called Direct Dimensions, who does world-class scanning. And we were able to take the sculpture at the Cobo Hall in Detroit and turn it into a physical reality in about 3 days.
That's awesome.
We printed it in a day, assembled it in a day, and then finished it in about a half a day.
So 3 days from start to finish.
Start to finish, yeah. The DeLorean on the other side, if you want to go over there in a minute, is about a 2-week build time. The helmet we got about 7 days into. So we're a small business partner with the Baltimore Ravens. And we wanted to build something for the show that has a tie-in to the local community. It's Sunday, it's football game day, so why not build a helmet just because we can? So this is a combination, and all the prints that we have kind of have how we did it videos behind it. But we usually polyurea hard shell a lot of these when they need to be really durable. The Massivit prints very quickly. It can build mass very rapidly. And then we do a lot of body work. We do post-spray. We don't worry about layer lines. We want big forms fast because we can sand this stuff very quickly and then do a lot of that in post-process. This has got a bunch of different fabrication technologies in it. Smaller scale consumer FDM printers to do the cage. The Massivit did the large shell. This is solid ABS done on consumer grade desktop units. We do all the print production for fabric graphics and vinyl wrapping. We do all that in-house. So we then just print out the graphics, wrap it, do what we need to.
Hell
and
yeah.
then
And where y'all located out of?
right here in Baltimore.
Right here in
just
Baltimore.
South of Baltimore. We also do all the fabrication of the set pieces themselves. So it's a one-stop shop to get anything you need done.
The HatchX display was really cool, and if you hadn't seen the video of them building this DeLorean, it's pretty good. I would like to be able to print this big, and I am looking forward to expanding my possibilities in what I can print. If you haven't had a chance to come to 3D Printopia, you should definitely put it on your calendar for next year because it's going to be a ball. You can meet all kinds of people there, play games, win filament. There's lots of giveaways. It's really a good time. And the craftsmanship on the models that people were showing is just phenomenal. There's always definitely something here for anybody that's a Star Wars geek, for sure. These models were beyond believable. A lot of time and effort went into these. I really enjoy people that do model making, and I enjoy seeing their models. When you see stuff like this, you can just appreciate the hours and hours that go into doing the work required. And here's our friends at ePax 3D. Always remember you can get 10% off with Sandhills10 on their website.
So I'm John Schneider, the CEO of 3D Fuel. So we're a filament manufacturer based in Fargo, North Dakota. The materials that we make right now, we have Pro PCTG, which is like PETG on steroids. We also have a Pro PETG, a Tough Pro PLA Plus. It's one of the best tough PLAs on the market, and Standard PLA Plus. So the Pro PCTG is really the material that we're focusing on right now. It's a material that has 5 to 30 times the impact toughness of PETG. It's in the copolyester family, just like PETG is. It's also a little bit more flexible, has really good layer-to-layer adhesion, excellent chemical resistance, 5 degrees Celsius hotter temperature resistance, better UV resistance, and it absorbs moisture at only 1/3 the rate of PETG. So we currently have it available in 40 colors, including 4 transparent colors, and then we have our new toolbox line of colors, which are effectively exact color matches for a variety of power tool brands. We came out with this tool line because we had some of our customers using Pro PCTG as a material for printing power tool accessories, power tool holders, adapters, etc. They loved how well PCTG held up to being in a toolbox in the back of their pickup truck, but they're like, we'd love to have a perfect color match for the tools that we're making these parts and accessories for. So yeah, 3D Fuel, you can learn more about everything at 3dfuel.com.
How's it going? I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Doing well. We're showing off a scanner today. So we have the Surmoon X1 blue light scanner. So I'll run into it real quick. We're doing a scanner. We got blue light scanning. It's a 90 frames per second scanner when it's plugged in. It's got 110 FOV. And Yuri made this great turntable. And look how fast I'm scanning this.
Yeah.
This is a 50 microns, so fairly accurate. It goes down to 20 microns.
So they're like kind of like.
All right, cool, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Almost.
All right, so this is our booth. We're representing Team 7, also Foxy Box Tech. So we're sponsored by Cheedy and Tyson build plates, as you can see. We have a bunch of Cheedy printers. These two, we bought our own, and same with this. This Tyson plate right here. So we bought the stuff that the sponsors are sponsoring us for. But on the other hand, Cheedy also sent us a Q2 that we unboxed. So far, so good. But they also sent all of this massive pile of both engineering filament and consumer grade PLA, PTG, ABS right here that we're going to do for a raffle for, obviously. And testing out the Q2. Everything's, they learn from their mistakes from the Q1, the X Max 3, the Plus 4. They learn from their mistakes, and they applied what they learned, and they improved the contact on the Q2, they improved the contact sensor on it. So instead of us having to replace induction probe and piezo on the Plus 4, we don't have to do that anymore on the Q2. You can do any material because I believe it's a load cell, right? And that, as we're sponsored by Cheedy and Tyson build plates, I also have a Tyson build plate of my own. I've had this for a couple months. I gotta say, this is one of the best build plates I have ever owned. You can see it kind of etches in there. It's very visible. This is PPSCF, so it really shouldn't be this smooth and this, you can see the lines of our logo in there. These are the most durable plates I've ever had. They'll probably outlast all of my cold plates together. I mean, 2 of them already are scratched up and filled. And this build size is $120. The 256 by 256 of build plates, those are about $80, $75. So they're expensive, but if you value engineering filaments and if you value your plates lasting a long time, these are highly recommended.
All right. Hi, I'm Mark Penn from Ceratec. I'm the founder of the Ceratec. We make functional performance materials for filaments, FDM printing, as well as for UV 3D printing. Yeah, and so the hottest products we have right now is our TPU Air. It's a TPU, but with a foaming agent in there. So it's lighter than regular TPU and softer. It has a nice fabric-like texture on the top. There you go. You can feel that, right? Yeah.
It feels more like a leather than a plastic.
Right. And the other flexible filament we're showing off this time is the PIBA filament. It's a good bounce, so better bounce than a regular TPU, and also higher chemical resistance. A lot of people are printing basketball with that. So yeah, and for the rigid stuff, we have the PPA GF. This is PPA with glass fiber. It's a more affordable version compared to our popular PPA carbon fiber. It also has a high temperature resistance up to 190 Celsius. But you have to anneal the part to achieve that.
And how long do you anneal it, and what temperature do you need to anneal? Do you need any special equipment to anneal it?
So we know that most people don't have a special oven, so 90 Celsius for 4 hours. Okay. So you could do it in a regular oven. Okay. I do it in a dehydrator. Okay. But if you have a professional oven, I should do it. Yeah, but it's not very high, so it's manageable for most people. Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So for most users, PT, GF, PT with carbon glass fiber and carbon fiber are usually strong enough for most of the application. You can also anneal PET, and that gets you about 170 Celsius HDT. So this is a more affordable version for like lower $30.
Yeah, about $30 a kilo?
Yeah, a little over $30 a kilo, yeah.
A little $30 a kilo, folks.
Yeah, and you can see the color pattern.
And this stuff is annealable.
Yeah, the color patterns for outdoor use, yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm Beverly Tan. I am the CEO and founder of Ecovate 3D. We are a brick and mortar 3D printing hobby store in Raleigh, North Carolina. We also do publicity, launch labs, and work with small creators to develop the 3D printing community.
These guys are print kits. Be looking for a collab with me and them really soon.
Hi, I'm Haley, or Brumwoman Cosplay on YouTube and Instagram. I'm here helping volunteer with Overture with my friend Dylan. I don't see where he is right now, but he's with Overture. So this is my second year at 3D Printopia. I went last year. I know nothing about 3D printing other than what I've learned from my fiance. And so I've had a lot of fun going around to different booths, getting to know people and learning how they do their stuff, how I can do it myself. And so I figured, yeah, I'll attend again. I'm enjoying myself. I've gone around to probably every single vendor. I've gotten a few gifts. This chain was free. It was a gift from one of the people walking around. And I've made some new friends. So I'd say it's going really well.
Of course, the Cocoa Press is always popular at these events. I want to really try one of these out one day.
Doom, doom, doom. It's Godzilla.
Hey guys, all right. Well, so I guess you're asking, what is 3D Gloop? 3D Gloop is a hybrid adhesive. It's designed specifically for your 3D prints. As a maker and hobbyist, you know, we typically used to turn to super glue, cyanoacrylates, epoxies. I don't know about you guys, but for me, that never really worked so well. So with Gloop, we actually create a chemical weld. We're a hybrid adhesive. We have a solvent carrier. It degrades the polymer that you're applying it to. And then we have these really awesome custom elastomeric monomers that literally start cross-linking to the base polymer themselves. And it forms a bond that's stronger than the substrate plastic. So with Gloop, you're literally chemically welding your plastics together. Whereas normal adhesives, all you're doing is forming a mechanical bond between two surfaces. That's it. Do a live test. You're gonna end up pulling me.
How's it going, everyone? Joe Fairley here at Ascent Fabrication. What we do primarily is working on the prosthetics and orthotics industry for a print service. So we do anything from prosthetic sockets for lower extremity and upper extremity, working on end-use devices for prosthetic feet and knees as well. You can work on prosthetic development or just any product development that you're looking to do. We also sell the Mingda lineup of printers anywhere from 400 millimeters cubed all the way up to 1 meter cubed in build volume. So we can do automotive components, aerospace, anything you're looking to print from either just a one-off production getting into full batch series run. So yeah, that's what we're all about. Appreciate it.
Where can we find you?
We're in upstate New York, so Saratoga Springs, New York. We've got the full lineup of the Mingda printers in my shop, as well as the black belt conveyor belt printer. We offer the PP Print polypropylene lineup as well for materials. So from filament sales to installation trainings for our printers, we got you covered.
I'm Zany Maker Zach here at 3D Printopia. I do a little bit of 3D printing, just a tiny bit, from the Cloud Top Tavern. That's 3,268 hours of printing, full interiors. And then from my lovely little chainmail as well, to this whole scaffolding that's 3D printed as well.
And where can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram using Zany Maker Zach.
There was all kinds of people that I did not get to interview here that I wish I had had time to, or wish they had had time. There's just something about being in a building with so many people that have 3D printing for a passion that the energy is just everywhere. If you couldn't make it out to this event, you really need to plan to get there next year if you're anywhere on the East Coast at all. The amount of cool stuff here is awesome, but the amount of cool people is even better. I really believe if you took all the people that were this building and put them on a project, they could solve about any problem in a matter of days. I know I'm proud to be a part of this community, and I'm really looking forward to the innovations we come up with. I really think tool head changing machines are going to be the future. So for those that have been following a long time, know I like to do things with my face, and I seen this right before I left and I had to do it.
All right, guys, that was it for 3D Printopia. I had such a great time, as always. If you've never been and you want to go, next year is definitely going to be a good year to go because it's going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Convention Center. It'll be easy to get in on the train, get in, come in. They're going to have a block of hotel rooms. So look forward to that on the 3D Printopia website and Facebook group. I really want to thank Snapmaker and Ecovate 3D for making my trip possible to 3D Printopia and letting me have the Snapmaker U1 in my booth, because I tell you what, so many people stopped by and wanted my opinion on that thing, and I had some great conversations with people. I'm really looking to get mine in, and I know a lot of people from the show were. All right, y'all, I really appreciate you. If you would do me a big favor, go click that like, click that subscribe, and maybe share this with a friend. I appreciate y'all, and I hope your next project comes out perfect.